Om Shri Sai Ram, offering my humble pranams at Bhagwan's lotus feet. When it comes to choosing a career, it is really a difficult choice to make because nowadays there are so many careers opening up, and there is something that our hearts want us to follow, but at the same time there is practically, suppose you want to become, say, a Bharatnatyam dancer. You probably will have your elders and parents saying that, hey, don't, because it's a field where you cannot have a steady income. There are practical considerations, so it's not like you can get to do your dream job. So there are so many decisions to make when it comes to your career, and most often than not, whatever we may say in justification, believe it or not, we end up taking that thing that we feel will earn us the most money and the most stable income. That's all. Unless we are coming from families that are extremely wealthy, where you feel that, and in such families you will see people choosing a career to be an ice skater or maybe a horse rider. I don't know, because that worry about finance is not there. But generally most families, only 1% of the world is that rich that they need not worry about finances. But generally we end up taking something that is that matters to us in terms of finance. But it is very important that we also listen to the heart. Dear brothers and sisters, I was in a job where the money was good. This is after I left Radio Sai. The pay was good, but my heart was not at all in it. And that 1.5 years that I worked there, it was very, very sad. In the morning, I would feel so terrible to get out of bed. I would just feel like I want to sleep on and on, because sleep was so beautiful. In sleep, you're in another world and you're totally off that job. That is how I would feel. And I'm so glad now to have got out of it. I'm now freelancing and I've got many clients, and I do content creation that is very close to my heart. I enjoy, So, up to a certain point, the remuneration is important, the social status there, it feels good. But please pick a career, pick a job where at least 50% of it is something that your heart enjoys doing. Every morning when you wake up, it should be something that you feel joyous about. Hey, today what am I going to do? You should look forward to that. You should not be saying TGIF, thank God it's Friday, or oh, Monday becomes a moan day. You begin it by moaning. No, then no. Because believe it or not, at least 8 hours a day you will be spending. 8 hours a day is 1/3 of your life. 1/3 of your life you want to waste into something that you don't like doing. So there is practical considerations on one side, but don't go only practical. If somebody is giving you more and more money for a job that you don't enjoy in your heart, you may be good at it. For instance, in college, I got a gold medal and everybody said I should do research, I should do this, I did not. Honestly, Swami's grace, I got a gold medal, but I'm not interested in studying. What can I do? I didn't do research. The whole world told me that I'll be perfect for doing research. Because I'm studying well, because I'm good in academics, but I'm not enjoying academics. I'm good at it, but I'm not enjoying. So that is the thing. It's not just about what you're good at. Do you enjoy doing that? You may say that I enjoy painting, but where can I earn money with painting? Correct, yes. So take a job that will ensure that you have sufficient time to do your painting. Because while that job is giving you a living, it's painting that is breathing life into you. Don't kill yourself. Don't become dead for the sake of paper money. Yes, practically it is important that you do something. Yes, it's not like, no, nothing, I'm going to be painting 24 hours a day. No. And become a burden on my parents. No. You have to be practical. Yes. But at the same time, don't take up something that your heart is not at all in. In fact, many have been the students who have asked Swami, what should I do? Even I asked Swami, what should I do? What should I do after I complete? Swami very, very rarely would say, do this. He will always ask, what is it that you want? What do you like? Go look around. Even when I wanted to join in the ashram, I wanted to stay with Swami. I said, Swami, I want to stay here. What do you want to do? Anything, Swami. No, go see. What do you like? Do you like to be in the university? Do you like to be here? Go look around, search around. Swami would ask because he wanted us to get in touch with our heart. And so, as I say, it is so important that we do something that our heart enjoys doing, not just going by practical consideration that this is remunerative, by doing this I can get to travel more. Don't go only by practical considerations. I want to go out of this country, I want to settle in another country and this job will help me do that. Those are practical considerations. But the reality, the real thing that will give you peace and contentment is when it's close to your heart. And above all of this, ultimately, even when we say painting or dancing, all of that is also a little bit superficial, because ultimately happiness comes, whether you believe it or not, only in union with. That's why Swami would say happiness is union with God. Only in union with God. Only Swami can give joy. I have seen that, and even as I think of that, I get tears, because oh God, things that we think that will make us happy, just remove Swami from that and it becomes so horrible. No joy at all, absolutely joyless. And things that we think are most painful, just bring Swami into it, it becomes heaven. It becomes so beautiful. That is the magic of His presence in our lives. So even after following the heart and having something to do practically, never give up God. ABC of life is always be careful. DEFG of life is don't ever forget God. Don't ever forget Swami. So don't get into a job that sucks your energy and time so much that you don't have time to listen to Swami's discourse. You don't have time to attend bhajans. You don't have time to attend satsangs, because that is where life is, that is where happiness lies. And anything that we do in life is for happiness. If you don't believe me, ask yourself the 5 why questions. This is called the 5 why technique. Ask why 5 times. I'm eating food. Why? Because I'm feeling hungry. Why? Why? I mean, why should you eat if you feel hungry? Because if I don't eat, then my stomach will pain. So why should your stomach not pain? Because if the stomach pains, I'll feel sad. So basically you're eating to be happy. Ask like this why 5 times. For anything what you're doing, you will realize that you're doing it because you want to be happy. And now remember, happiness lies in union with God. So therefore, ultimately what we seek is peace and happiness. And therefore, the job that we do, the career that we do will be wonderful when it's a balance of practicality. Practicality meaning how much money I need, where I would like to stay, all of those, my spouse or my partner is going to be settled there in that country or in this place. So those are practical considerations. Then it should be a balance, 1/3 of that, 1/3 of what I like to do. I love mathematics, I love art, I love history, whatever. That should be that. The most important 1/3 is it should not disconnect me from Swami. In fact, it will be great if it can reinforce my connection to Swami, because ultimately life is about connecting to Swami, because life is about being happy and peaceful.